I went to Israel with my husband Travis, God showed me that the reason He had me write my book was to make Him known. While I was floating on the Dead Sea, God gave me a divine appointment to meet with a new friend that would then allow me to be invited to come to London in July of 2019 to speak at a women's conference called Women on the Move UK. So I packed my bags and went to London all by myself and got to explore the city in a whole new world. All the wonderful women that I met were just incredible, each and every one of them. God was so amazing. He allowed me to be able to sell my book and give all the money to a school in Africa for children, and it was just perfect. During the conference, I got to share my testimony about how God had showed up in my life as my daughter's imaginary friend, and yet He was so real in our lives that she had me have an extra car seat for him and have to make sure that I put both of their shoes and coats on when we would go in and out the door. And He became just so real to us, but He was still so far and distant from me because I didn't want to do anything with Him, because the representation I had of who Christ was through my past was from men that had hurt me and called themselves Christians. So I didn't want anything to do with them or the God that they represented. Until one day He showed me that He didn't live in this distant, far off place and would strike me with a bolt of lightning if I did something wrong, but was a God that loved me and lived in my heart. And I was able to not only speak there at the conference, but at a church there as well that allowed me to share how God showed up in miraculous ways for me and my daughter over and over again as a single mom. Since coming back to the States, God opened another door for me to be able to speak about His love and how it's shared between a husband and wife, as I was able to preach on agape love on our anniversary this year at Christmas, and be able to demonstrate how God not only restores us but also brings us His love through others.